Hi there, my name's Darren, and today I have the pleasure of welcoming you to Better Building. Now, over the next 5 minutes or so, we're going to jump into what the platform's all about to a degree in order to get you going, to set you up. Because I'm assuming to some degree you're here because you want to model a building or a wall or a roof system for energy, daylight, moisture, and carbon, because that's what we do. That's what we've spent the last 7 years developing. Now, for folks in the energy modeling space, for example, if you're in the ASHRAE or the National Construction Code or H1 design compliance space, you're very much going to be interested in what we have for you. We provide dedicated workflows for all of the above and lots more. Should you want to go beyond to LEED or Green Star, we can also provide a full scope of tools for you to use to meet the requirements of those rating tools. So without much further ado, I'm going to jump in and I'm going to go straight to the platform and show you what your next steps are to set up your first project. Okay, so you've signed up to our terms and conditions. Note that you need to use a professional email domain on the platform should you want to use it for professional purposes. And then you're going to create a team. For all intents and purposes, a team is where all your projects lie. So if I put in my first team, for example, you might choose whatever, Team LA or Team Timbuktu, whatever you want to call it, is going to be where all your projects live. After clicking create, you can go ahead and then start adding projects to the team. You can also, over here on the right hand side, if you know your business already has a team and maybe has a plan on that team, they can invite you to that team. That's a separate step. Let's move forward. My first team, we've created it there. We're getting that sort of anonymous screen. It's quite stark, this screen. It's just loading up still. I've jumped on to one of 3 platforms, either the global platform, which is app, the Australian platform, which is AU at the beginning of the name, platform domain, and we have the New Zealand platform as well, which has NZ. So you're going to sign up for one or the other, or all 3 if you want, and go ahead and start thinking about what you want to do next. So the first thing I'm going to draw your attention to is the ability to communicate with us. So over in the top right hand corner here, we have our support. You raise a ticket. Once you raise a ticket, we know exactly who you are, we know what project you're in, and we can support you directly. That could be questions around how to do something, whether we meet certain requirements, do we have certain testing, etc. We can push you in the direction. But please be as descriptive as you can in those, because we want to be able to service you the best we can. Now let's jump straight into a couple of small little things. If you want to invite people, you're going to invite people over there. If you want to take courses, that's where you're going to click. We're going to create a project because that's the best thing to do with the next few minutes. We're going to call it My First Project. Okay, really not being original here. And then I'm just going to give it a project code. That will do. I'm going to put it in, where shall I put it in? Mostar. Okay, there you go. That's where it's going. Let's not put it there. Nothing wrong with that location, but we'll put it somewhere that makes a bit more contextual sense there. So San Francisco, fine, that's it. So we've logged that. You're going to jump down to the number of stories that are in your building. All of this can be changed. The floor-to-floor height, these are just initial assumptions that we need to get you going. Next up, you've got a selection option here. You're going to select either designer mode, where you can flexible, do whatever you want to do from a modeling perspective. ASHRAE 90.1. 2016 or 2019. Now, if you're in Australia or you're in New Zealand, you're going to select the applicable codes that you see on the screen. Next, you're going to click create and you're in. You've created your first project. It's got nothing in it yet. It's in San Francisco. It's a single story building. Floor to floor height is 2700 and you're in designer mode. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to quickly go and grab I'll do 2 examples. I'm going to do a wall system here. Let's say you wanted to create wall 101. That'll do. And click create. And then you want to build out that wall. Let's go ahead and select a template there. There it is. It's a template for a wall. Okay. So this is a very basic wall. Stucco finish on the outside. Closed cell insulation. A class 2 vapor control. Barrier. A concrete membrane. Concrete masonry there. And some drywall. You're going to pick one of these workflows here, whatever you want to do. If you want to do dew point calculations, go ahead, do that, pick it. There's settings related to that dew point calculation. Let's be clear on that rather. And once you've done that, then you can go ahead and get some results. That's great, interesting. You might want to do a thermal calc as well. You can do two things at once here. And there you go, you've got your total R value, or U value, depends on where you are in the world, and you're getting the dew point and the thermal back at the same time. One more example, carbon. Let's just do a quick upfront carbon calculation. Run that too, see what we get back. There it is, there's our quick carbon calculation for this particular system here. I'm going to run that again just because it skipped out, and then look at the results. We get a breakdown of the materials within that. There's a lot you can do here. You have training for everything, and I'm going to guide you back here to the training once again. And this time it's going to be take a course. Go ahead and take a course and you will get the support you need there. Next up, we'll go back to our project and we can see that wall design is being collated already. It's ready to go, ready to do something with. I'm now going to go and create another design. This design is going to be a 2D building. And just click create. Now, you're on a free plan here, so you can't proceed yet. So this is the point where you've got to jump off and get in contact with us so we can attach a plan to your team. So if you go ahead and choose one here, you can choose one and proceed here. If you want to provide, jump in and pay for it straight away, you can, no problem. If you don't need to. All you've got to do is reach out to us for a demo. Where do you do that? Well, you do that right here on the home page. So just to be clear, the home page will be located here, or the dashboard. Click book a demo and go ahead and find a time that works for you, and then we can take you from there. So we will help you all along the way, give you access to a 30-day trial, and that's all you need to get going. Okay, that's it. So next step is entirely up to you. If you want to grab a 30-day trial, please reach out and we'll be happy to put you on that after a demo. You can, of course, avoid demos should you want to, and go ahead and give us your credit card details and lock in a trial that way. It's completely up to yourself. We, of course, promote the fact that a demo is always better, so we understand your needs and can better push you in the right direction. There's a lot of better buildings, so please reach out with those questions and we'll be sure to have some answers for you. Thanks for listening.